So before we help Ophelia with her little coup, let's go grab these windmill schematics for her. And I guess is Silas the name of the guy in Primm? I don't really remember his name. I guess we'll head back to Primm and let him know we got the drugs and stuff. So yeah. So we've been to this wind farm before, I think. It's just a giant cazador nest. I thought it was the crate crew again. Whoa, okay. Legion's got mole rats now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you better run. Execution. Where are those castors at? Activate heading north. Swish, I ain't here no more. I took the schematics and I'm making my way north. Figure I might get some cash to burn if I sell them to the strip types. All this whining and fighting about some dam, well, I got a big solution. See them little windmills? Don't make enough power for Vegas, right? So they gotta rely on the dam. Well, what if they had a big windmill? I'm talking the size of that big glowing casino tower that nobody's allowed inside. So that's the plan. I'm heading north up to 95. So maybe if you get the lead out of your pants, you might just run into me before I'm filthy goddamn rich. Read. Okay. Let me leave the place. Alright, let's go. Oh, I just saw them spawn in. That just looks like it'd be painful to be stung by that. Like, aside from the whole necrotic flesh thing. It's like getting stabbed by a fucking knife. Man, we've killed so many people in this one building. Oh. I was about to kill you.
Hey, who are you? You can't just come barging into a man's house all uninvited. Go on, get.
Who are you?
Oh, well, most folks just call me Swish. Nice to meet. Hold on a second. This ain't no meet and greet, and you still best get your butt out of here.
I'm looking for someone named Reed. He left a note saying he might be here.
Reed? Why in the hell are you trying to catch up to that deal-breaking dickhead? Oh, bet he ripped you off too. Well, I don't know. I suppose I could probably point you in his direction. If there's something in it for me. I'm thinking 700 caps will do it.
Sure.
This is some pretty juicy intel, you know. A lot of people willing to pay out the ass for this privileged info. You ain't special.
Let's play a guessing game. How many fingers do I cut off before you tell me what I want to know?
0. I'm gonna go with 0. Yeah, 0 amputations for Swish. Yes, sir. Reed's headed to the 188. He said right here in this note.
Okay.
Okay, you have what you wanted, so goodbye. Please leave.
I will. 188. Alright. Okay. Yeah, while we're here,
What's up?
we haven't had a vanilla companion in a while.
Let's go make trouble.
Nice.
Hey man, wanna buy a bucket? Lightly used.
Bucket, seriously the best thing you have to sell?
Yes. All the good spots have been salvaged already. I'll take anything I can get.
There's someone around here selling some wind turbine schematics?
Oh, you have got to be fucking kidding me. Some dude was here not that long ago trying to sell some schematics like you want. He asked me, along with everyone else here. He was saying there was crazy high demand for the stuff and that if I bought them, I could resell by the end of the day and double my money. I figured him for a scammer and told him to piss off. And now here you are before the end of the day asking after the schematics.
Where'd he go?
He went heading up towards Vegas. Maybe he tried to sell it again around that food/water/murder for hire stop up the road. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Anyway, if you're not gonna buy this quality, one-of-a-kind bucket, move along. I've got bills to pay and vices to indulge.
Hey, I'll buy a bucket.
Anyone want to buy a bucket?
I
No
can't
holes
buy it.
in it.
Hey. What's up, Russell? I might be over or underestimating how far this is. Oh, took the ground a little bit to load in. So anyway, Veronica, how have you been? It's been a while. In fact, actually, I don't even remember the last time we had you as a companion. Oh, sounds like we got Legion serial killers again.
Come on!
I'm it!
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey.
How dare you address me, peasant? Begone, I have no charity for your sort.
Are you wearing your extremely fancy rich dude ratty overalls today, are we? would you rather keep the attitude or all those nice teeth of yours? Because you can't have both.
The teeth, please.
Looking for a guy with some wind turbine schematics. I know he came through this way.
Well, he wanted me to buy his silly schematics, but I'm far too rich and important to listen to dirty peasants like him. He said he was heading for the Strip, but he went due west, so he could be anywhere. Still, it wasn't too long ago that he went off that way. Maybe if you hurry, you can still catch him. Please go away. Oh, my favorite person.
Okay. What was this place again? Oh, this is the newspaper, right? Got any news stories about me?
What can I do for you?
Never mind. Okay. Alright, actually, how far? Yeah, I'm not walking that. Perfect.
You'll bleed, bitch!
Hey, drop this grenade.
Hey!
I think he was just killed by fiends. Looks like he was captured by it. Alright. Fred? Oh, Reed.
Hello.
Hello. You guys gonna try to kill me?
Wasn't planning on it. Why? Is there some reason I should try to kill you?
All the other fiends try to kill me.
Oh, well, those guys can be kinda dumb sometimes, you know?
Yeah?
Mom always said, boy, you done pick your battles. And I kinda got a vibe from you that you could turn me into a little red smear on the wall. Besides, it's a nice day. No need to be going around acting like violent barbarians, right?
That's true. I'm looking for a guy with some wind turbine schematics. You know anyone like that?
Ha. Funny story, that. See, that dude you was looking for did come here, but...
I'm standing on him, haven't I?
Well, my buddy Skullfish didn't like that the windmill guy was asking 10 G's for a scrap of blue paper, and he sort of lost his temper, and, yeah, he murdered the shit out of your friend. Sorry about that. I think his body might still be around here somewhere.
Don't suppose those schematics are still stuffed in his pockets?
Well, see, the windmill dude was saying how if you build a big enough turbine, you could squeeze more juice out of it than the Hoover Dam. So, Skullfish got it in his head that if he built the biggest windmill the Mojave'd ever seen, he could become the king of the desert.
Mm-hmm.
Him and some pals ran off to this old meat packing plant behind Vault 3. Place is kind of weird rep, but that's where he went. If you're looking for those papers, that's where they'd probably be. Skullfist might get kind of mad if you tried to take them, but you could probably whoop his ass. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay. Well,
Bye.
I think we'll do just that. Wait a minute. Where is this taking me to? You said behind Vault 3. It's definitely not there. We gotta go into Vault 3? Okay. Well, into the ruins, I guess.
Here.
Just stay calm, Veronica. Meat Innovations LLC. Health advisory? Channel 18 just ran a fluff piece on that, and that suggested that there was some correlation between the consummation of item 36, pile of beef, and severe fatal cardiac arrest. I was thinking of spinning it along the lines of modern science and medicine have concluded that death is an inevitability for all people, including those that have the good taste and intelligence to consume our delicious pile of beef. Attempting to draw a connection between these two factors is laughable at best. It's also been proven that every man, woman, and child that has ever breathed air is also marked for death, and yet Channel 18 has neglected to mention this in their investigative journalism, as they call it. So just relax, accept that we're all mortal, breathe the air, and enjoy your delicious pile of beef, courtesy of your friends at Meat Innovations LLC. Let me know what you think, boss. P.S. Could you please tell Dennis Markowski down in shipping to stop referring to me as the little fairy fella from now on? Thanks. Regarding Vegetarian Murder Month. Ooh. I understand that you have final say on all advertising campaigns and that the boys in marketing are really proud of this one, but I have serious reservations about the Vegetarian Murder Month ad campaign. Up front, I agree it's very funny. I think the subversive socio-political satire is really top notch, and that the message is both very relevant in this day and age and also a great way to direct potential customers to our myriad of bleeding edge meat products and accessories. The thing is, though, this is America, and most Americans are knuckle dragging fat ass morons. The average American couldn't pick up on subtext if you tied it to a 9 iron and caved his skull in with it. When they turn on the TV and see an ad declaring that the surest path to world peace is paved with the skulls of vegetarian filth, and Meat Innovations LLC is proud to serve as a steamroller of progress, I don't think many of them will actually get the joke. I think most of them will say, oh hey, the TV voice told me to kill some people that don't think the same things I do. I better go do what the TV voice says, because thinking for myself is scary. I feel like we'd save a lot of money in lawyer fees if we repurpose this ad campaign as some kind of highbrow art house film and drop it on one of those snooty European movie fests. Maybe we'll get an award. I'd like to see the Poultry Co. beat that. Just trying to avert disaster here, boss. P.S. I appreciate you speaking with Dennis. Unfortunately, now he's been banned from referring to me Unfortunately, now that he's been banned from referring to me as the little fairy fella, he's come up with a new appellation. If you could please tell him to stop referring to me as that little brown-nosing cocksucker, I'd sure appreciate it. Statement on Jeffrey Isaac Brown. Just waiting for final approval on the PR statement regarding Jeffrey Isaac Brown. We here at Meat Innovations LLC are shocked and saddened to hear about the murder of Carol Brown at the hands of her husband. While we are aware that Mr. Brown has claimed to have been spurred into action because of our recent Vegetarian Murder Month campaign, we can assure you that we absolutely repudiate his actions. We would like to stress that the Vegetarian Murder Month ad campaign is a work of fiction and is intended as satire. To hold us solely accountable for the actions of this man is both an injustice and short-sighted to a negligent degree. To be clear, we at Meat Innovations LLC, while perhaps not overly fond of the vegetarian demographic for purely financial reasons, do not endorse or condone their indiscriminate murder at the hands of our consumers. And to any of our consumers that are considering murdering any vegetarians in their life, we urge you to put those plans aside and instead focus your energy on trying our new Pile of Beef Extreme Cheese-tastic Edition, now available at supermarkets near you. Let me know what you think. P.S. Is there some way I could convince you to just fire Dennis? He's calling me the little cunt in PR now. I'm not comfortable working in such a hostile condition. So to my viewers, please don't murder any vegetarians just because you saw it on my channel. I'd appreciate that. I mean, you can murder them, just don't say that it was because of me or because they were vegetarians. You know. Just keep your murders very general. Keep me out of your murders. Cloned Brahmin?
Still looking.
They got cloning machines here? Why is everyone dead? Skullfist. Cloning details? This holotape explains in exhaustive detail precisely how the meat cloning process works. It also gives enough details for you to extrapolate how and why it's still running 200 plus years after the apocalypse, as well as why it's now spawning cloned Brahmin instead of ordinary cows. It all makes perfect sense, and you have absolutely no questions whatsoever. Well, I guess so.
Over here.
I've never been so satisfied by a note.
Come on.
What have we done? They warned us of this in my 6th grade advanced genetics class, but in my hubris I ignored them. We sought only to create an endless supply of cloned beef so as to end world hunger, bringing about peaceful conclusion to the resource wars, and also make so much money we could buy vacation homes on the moon. The road to hell is truly paved with good intentions, and in playing God we created something we could never hope to comprehend or overcome. What have we done? God forgive us, but the cows have turned on us, turned on their creators, turned on all mankind. I will lock the doors and pray they never evolve opposable thumbs with which to escape. I am trapped in here with them. I shall sacrifice my life to delay the monsters that I have brought into this world. My death is the price I pay to save the world from these cows. I only hope it will be enough. Dr. Klaus von Steiner, Director of Beef Cloning Facilities, Meat Innovations, LLC. P.S. Can someone please feed my cat when I'm dead? I mean, if you clone your cat, you wouldn't have to feed it. You can just keep cloning it before it dies of hunger. Okay. Veronica, this seems like the technology the Brotherhood could use. Endless supply of Brahmin meat. Alright, commune. I forgot we were going to try to head back to Primm. Alright, we'll do that in a sec. Ophelia. Oh,
Astral greetings, friend.
astral greetings. Finally got those windmill schematics you wanted.
Oh, you did? You did! Astral blessings upon you, friend. Let's see what the stars have shared with us today. This appears to be Portuguese.
What?
I don't know how to read this. Well, I'll just keep this in the closet for now. Maybe someday a linguist will join us. Or a Brazilian. Well, moving on. As is customary, those who perform noble tasks for the betterment of our family are rewarded for their service. Perhaps this? It was a cherished heirloom of one of our early members. It was passed from father to son for generations, until finally it was his. He said he was going to pass it on to his own firstborn son, but he got drunk and tried to fist fight a deathclaw, and I think he may have died a virgin. Here you go. Do try and avoid cutting yourself. This one is quite a bit sharper than the cheap swords they sell at curio stands.
Oboro Muramasa? Let's see that. Oboro Muramasa. Okay. I can't mod this one. Probably for the best. I'm still looking for more katana mods for the one from the Inheritance. Wait, this is the way out. Alright, yeah, I want to head back to Primm. Because that guy in Primm's gonna be like, what have you been up to? You've been gone like a whole month. Not true. It's gone like a week. I was going on a self-realization journey. Okay. Oh, Okay. This looks kind of finished. The eagle.
Maybe I'm just jumping. What was that? This is hopeless. Ha!
You fuck with Ruby Nash.
Teach you to mess with me.
You okay, miss?
Welcome back.
Good to see ya. Alright. The eagle. Edgar Tong?
Hello, hello. Welcome to the Eagle, my friend. Do you want drugs? Booze? Oh, and there's some whores upstairs.
You sound very excited. Who are you?
I run the bar. I'm Edgar. I'm also incredibly high.
Okay. What kind of entertainment?
I sell liquor and chems. The chems are great. Oh, I can definitely recommend those. And there's some whores upstairs, including my sister. Oh, you could plow her all night if you have the money.
You're okay with your sister prostituting herself? Seemed kind of weird, man.
Oh man, that's just because I'm allowed to get high off my own stock if I take it out of my paycheck, dude. Oh yeah, I'm actually pretty ashamed of her too. But it's not like she could shame our family any better than I can. I mean, I'm a junkie.
Junkie in a suit. I should go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Howdy.
Patron, prospector, Eli Young?
Ah, finally get a chance to speak when I'm not busy doing 90% of the work on renovating this place.
Oh yeah.
What a pain in the ass.
What do you do here?
What? Aside from doing like 90% of the work on actually getting this building refurbished, mostly I'm on security detail now. I also do a bit of money lending with customers that don't strike me as scheming turds. Oh, I also convinced Silas not to put a jukebox in here, so you can thank me for that any moment now.
Don't suppose you got any work?
Matter of fact, there sure is. So between the casino across the street and our own specialties, there's a demand for full pockets around here. So, I've been enabling that sort of debauchery at a profit by doing a bit of money lending on the side. I've got a few people that have gotten the bright idea in their heads to take the cash and run. Too bad for them, that's a tired old play. Nah, I went ahead and added some little tracking beacons inside the money cases I've lent out. Won't be too hard to track them down this way. But I've got duties here, keeping troublemakers from doing anything stupid, so if you could hunt down my missing loans, that'd be real nice.
Yeah, sure.
Get them all back, and I'll throw some cash your way. As your fee, not as a loan. And there's another bonus in it for us all. There's a ghoul that wants to open up a little arms business here in Primm. Problem is, he lacks the capital to get it started on his own. And I lack the capital to spot him. At least right now, with 3 substantial debtors going AWOL on me. So, get me my money back and everyone wins. Shouldn't be too hard, especially with the first case being fairly close. Beacon says it's along the road leading to Nipton from Primm and the Mojave Outpost. Good luck.
Cool. Gun store in Primm would be
Our
nice.
victory at Nelson's a worthy story to tell in my travels.
Miles?
Well, hello, handsome.
Hello. What's your deal?
Oh, you see, poor little Eli wasn't packing enough heat by his lonesome. See, I came calling after I found an ad saying that this place was looking for positions to be filled. Figured I'd be a hot commodity. But Mr. Grebe said that the demand for man-ass wasn't high enough for him to bother buying up a supply. Well, I told him maybe what he really needs is someone that can fire hot loads into naughty customers' faces, direct from a submachine gun. And when there aren't any customers that need to be sent screaming right down to hell, maybe I could make some cash on the side. Mr. Grebe agreed, so long as I pay him a percentage of my earnings. That works for me.
Okay. You're a hired gun that doubles as a whore? Seems like a niche market. How'd that happen?
You trying to make me cry? I was just another orphan, crawling through the dirt in the slum of New Vegas, back before House decided he didn't like the city being one big dump. I did what I had to do to survive, and when I saw how many of my peers ended up bleeding out in the gutters or fitted with slave collars, well, let's just say I don't regret my choices. Street whoring, robbery, and general thuggery were all fun while they lasted.
Any concerns?
Oh, I think there actually is, in fact. You see, there was this nasty piece of work in here just the other day. I overheard him say some real naughty things to his friends just over there. They were discussing how they'd love to slip some nice, tight collars onto the necks of every lady working up the stairs. Playing slaves with collars can be a good time, to be sure, but I didn't get the impression that these nice folks meant it in the kinky, fun way.
Uh-huh.
Their ringleader was some fat bastard named Mendoza. They all slipped off north to Freeside before I could slaughter them all like dogs. I suppose the pleasure of cutting them all down, one by one, ending all their wretched lives, will have to be yours. Happy hunting.
Okay.
Our victory at Nelson's a worthy story to
That's cool
tell in
that
my travels.
we got more quests here. Primm. Where is Silas? Is he downstairs?
Howdy.
Hey.
Steele, the janitor? Alright, there's way too many people I gotta talk to. Whackmasters Monthly. Silas.
Well, look at that. We fucking did it. I'm in goddamn business, and I couldn't have done it without you, as quickly as I did. Here's your payout, and you're more than fucking welcome to spend it on whichever goods and services we have on offer. Please, help yourself. Now, personally, I have no more work for you. However, others around here do. Eli does, for a fact, and that security man-whore might as well. Whether you choose to indulge them or not, I really couldn't care less. We're home fucking free now, and I intend to kick back and let the cash flow.
Cool. Okay.
Until next time, then.
Alright, well, we're gonna cut here. I'm gonna go to bed, because I got that watch in the morning, and then, tomorrow night, I'll do some more recording. Hopefully, can get a peaceful resolution for the commune. Yeah. Finish up some quests in Primm. Get a gun store here, that'd be kinda cool. Well, anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all had a good night, and we'll see you in the next episode if you're still interested.
Evening.